Hi guys, it's Hannah again, and I kind of found a way to put a face cam on my videos. It's a little odd, but hopefully it doesn't lag too much. Seems to work okay, at least. And today I have a bunch of quizzes that I guess I am gonna do, and if we have enough time I also have a sporkle quiz. Great, I hate the ads on here. They move the whole screen to the side. Anyway, so yeah, this first one I actually had taken once before. A friend on Discord recommended it to me. Well, not really recommended, but he brought it up, and I asked, and I took the quiz. So we're gonna see if I get the same result. Okay, so what do you think of people? I keep at my distance. I don't really care for them, but I'm forced to be social by a sibling or other family member. I kind of just sit there silently. They're fine, giggle sweetly, as long as I stay away from the one I love. I hate them. What use do I have for people? It's not like I need friends or anything, idiot. I don't have a problem with them until they disobey my orders. I absolutely love people. I have a bunch of friends. Hee all of these are like a little too far in one direction to fit me. I guess this would be the closest, if not for the last part about staying away from the one I love. But I do have lots of friends. Yeah, usually at church, this is me. A little more mellow, though. So, a guy or girl you like asks you out. How do you react? Shut up. Who do you I don't know. Who the hell do you think you are? It's not really swearing, so. Thoughts. It's not like I like him or her or anything. Nicole, that's from your song. Okay, yay, we'll hold hands and kiss and grow together. I can't wait, it's gonna be so much fun. Only if he or she agrees to be the submissive one, I refuse to back down. Oh, okay. He or she wouldn't ask me out. He or she doesn't even know I'm there. I keep my distance. I don't know. I don't really have a crush on anyone, so I guess if anyone were to ask me, probably I don't know, actually. But, I mean, if I were, like, actually into someone and they asked me on a date, then, sure, yeah, I'd say okay. How do you feel, on the inside, not the way you portray yourself on the outside? I feel like no one understands me. I feel happy inside and out. I feel shy, guarded, like I don't know how to show people who I really am. Lonely, kinda like I hide myself from everyone. I feel like I'm constantly on my guard, constantly worried that I'm going to lose the one I love. I feel like I know deep down that no one really likes me, they're scared of me, and I make it that way, and that makes me feel sad. Let's see. I guess, not really on my guard, especially not for that reason. I don't think people are scared of me. I don't know if they could be. I don't know. When I don't know people, then yeah, I guess I feel this way. You've been together with your boyfriend or girlfriend for 8 months, but he or she is saying that it's not working out. What is their reasoning for that? He or she says that I'm mean and I act like I don't like him or her at all, but can't she or he see how I really feel? I don't understand. She or he says that I'm too bossy and controlling. Humph, have it your way. I never needed you anyway. He or she says I'm too obsessive. How am I obsessive? I just try to show my love. He or she gave me the typical, it's not you, it's me. He or she says that it just feels like we're growing apart, like we never see each other. He or she says he or she says that I act like I don't care, don't give him or her back enough emotional feedback. Okay, so I did have a friend in 3rd grade. Everyone thought that we were boyfriend and girlfriend. We weren't, but I guess my parents thought that we were boyfriend and girlfriend. So, I don't know. It was, I guess, like a breakup when we sort of split up. Like, by split up, I'm sorry. By split up, I mean, like, we stopped hanging out a lot. And I guess it was like, we were growing apart. That's the closest thing that I've had to a breakup. Someone is trying to steal your boyfriend or girlfriend, or just someone you care about in general. How do you react? How could they? And crying. I don't know what the 3 is about. I kind of just stand back and watch. It's out of my hands now. I act like I don't care, but then I'll go home and probably cry myself to sleep. I don't know. I don't have to worry about it. He or she won't pick this person over me. I'm the most important person there is, after all. And what? Who is this person? Let me at him. Probably either stand back and watch, or I don't know. I'd probably just stand back and watch, honestly. Like, I don't mind them going and making new friends, even if they're, like, trying to steal them from me. And, like, I know half the church. I do have other friends if they want to spend time with someone else. So, last question. No, it's 6 out of 7. Are you ready for the results? Yeah, I've been waiting. Don't make the mistake of keeping me waiting. Sure, whatever. Yes, what do you think? I took this quiz not to get results? Yes, sure. So, I guess I'll go with the last one, sure. Okay, really the last question. What do you think of your family? I'm fine with them as long as they don't keep me from seeing my girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't know them very well. They don't know me very well. They don't listen to me enough. Don't they get that I'm the boss? They're okay. I don't know. It's not like I need them or anything. Or I love them. I don't know. They don't. Well, I think I know them pretty well. I guess this is the closest thing. I don't know. It doesn't really have anything that just says they're annoying. So, well, my sister's annoying. My parents are kind of just frustrating sometimes. That's, I guess, the closest thing. I did get the same result. I'm a kudere. So I seem cold and distant when I first meet someone, but I'm sweet and affectionate once I get to know a person and come out of my shell. Much like a tsundere, only more silent and not as outspoken. Yeah, this actually fits me pretty well. I am really shy with people I don't know. And then once I do get to know them, they think I'm insane. I mean, like, in a nice way, like, the fun kind, that's what they've told me, at least. I know I'm insane, though, so. So yeah, I'm a kudere still. And the next quiz, how long? Oh, that's right, I didn't hit record on the camera because I'm not using the camera. So yeah, we're only at 8 minutes. So yeah, let's go to the Pokemon one. What's your favorite color? It's purple. It's purple. What would you do if someone picked a fight with you? I try and become friends with them, of course. No one would be picking a fight with me. I wouldn't even be near anywhere or near someone to have a fight picked with me. I would make a joke out of it. I would ask them what's bothering them. Everyone needs someone to talk to. I would handle it maturely and talk the situation down. You? Who would pick a fight with me? I'm too cute. A fight? Where? Oh, with me? Too much of a hassle. Walks away. Fight back, of course. If you can catch me, you can fight me. Why would someone be picking a fight with me? I'm too popular to pick a fight with, and if you did, I would sick my friends on you. Honestly, I don't think anyone would be picking a fight with me. I'd probably ask them. If you were at a party, what would you be doing? This is gonna happen in about a month and 10 days. Dancing and singing, being in the middle of a crowd, hanging with my friends and making some new ones. I wouldn't even be there. I would be debating with some of my close friends, maybe even reading a book. I would be taking care of my friend. She got kind of drunk. That's not going to happen. Off in a corner, don't want to be noticed. Making jokes, love making friends laugh. Picking a fight with a drunk person. There was a party, how come I didn't know? Wait, now I remember. Watching TV. I would be talking to everyone. It's nice to know there's so many good people out there. You spelled theirs wrong. Be outside playing hide and seek. It's more fun that way. I probably end up being in a corner until my friends pull me out and somehow get me to dance, because I took dance classes for 11 years, but because of that I don't know how to freestyle. I don't know how to do anything I'm not choreographed to do. So yeah, probably off in a corner. Not so much don't want to be noticed at all, but I don't like being the center of attention. It's stressful. I'm not even gonna read this, the question. You can read it yourself. A stork. Watches TV and completely ignores the question. You should ask your mother. Too busy talking with everyone to answer the question. Giggles. Says a joke to get the attention of the question. Slips off hiding before answering the question. Oh, jeez. Okay then. A stork. A stork. If you were at home, what would you be doing? Talking to friends over the phone or on the computer? Yes. Taking care of my baby sister. She's so cute. Not anymore. She's 13 now. Her birthday was 2 days ago. I'm recording this on the 11th right now. Dancing in front of a mirror, singing Barbie Girl? No. Reading a book or studying? That's probably what I'd say I'm doing. If I want to listen to music or something or record. Sleeping? Almost never. Cleaning my room so I wouldn't trip and fall again, but it just gets messier and messier. Doing a few exercises. It's always good to take care of your body. Taking a nice long bubble bath and then go to bed, go to sleep. You already have that. Planning on how to avoid people tomorrow. Play online games. It's fun to make people you never met laugh. Picking a fight with my siblings. Probably talking to my friends over the computer. Yeah. Describe yourself. I love putting others before myself. I love making new friends. Reading a book is my favorite thing to do. Dark. Intimidating. Good sense of humor. I like to be alone. Bubbly. Love attention. I love running and being outside. I like to sleep. What was the question again? Cutesy. Hee hee. I love making new friends, I guess. Once I can start talking to them. I'm a Pikachu. You're a very friendly person. You get along with everyone. You enjoy having fun and hanging out with your friends. You're very social and make new friends every chance you get, although you have your times on being emotional and sending an electric shock or two, but who doesn't? You enjoy life and live it the best you can in a positive attitude. Yeah, that fits me pretty well. Okay, it's only about 14 minutes. So we can probably get through the next 2 quizzes. How long are they? 11 and 10 questions. If you could bring back memories with one smell, what would it be? The smell of glorious pine trees under the setting sun, the smell of roaring flame engulfing wood in a fireplace, the smell of a salty sea, a smell that could lead you to imagine waves rolling into the beach in your mind, onto the beach in your mind. The smell of fresh black earth underneath my bare feet in the summer. I like the ocean one. If you could represent one animal, what would it be? A fox, friendly and clever, but tricky and fast. A wolf, aggressive when angered and a bad enemy to have, but loyal to its pack. A dormouse, friendly, cuddly, and shy, and sweet and loving. An owl, wise and clever, but cunning and stealthy. Probably a wolf or a dormouse. Since I don't usually get angry at other people, so probably a dormouse. Which of these is your favorite place to be? In a large open field with onlookers, fans, and friends. In a forest where the sunlight filters through the thin branches, exploring hidden trails. A library stocked with new and old books, their smell lingers in the air, perfectly undisturbed. Or on a sunny path through a meadow, or perhaps a glade with some of my closest friends. Probably this one. Let's say, completely hypothetically, you could choose your soulmate. What would be the first thing you would look for in someone? The way they treat others. I have no problem with anyone, so why should they? Also their kindness and humor. Their resourcefulness when times are hard, and their ability to defend me, maybe even their ability to crack witty jokes that insult those who insult me. Their intelligence and quick wit, but their friendly company and ability to cheer me up, as well as the fact that they'll have the same likes and dislikes as me, so we won't have to argue. Their bravery to stand with me until the very end, and their cute clinginess that is, in real fact, their protectiveness that might save my life one day. I think the way they treat others, not so much that they don't have a problem with anyone, but I think, it's good to be able to be kind to as many people as possible, so. Okay, running out of questions. You're not even halfway through the... Okay, I'm running out of questions, but I promise I won't stoop so low as to ask what your favorite color is. Going back to question 1, if you could bring back one memory with a smell, what would that memory be? The feel of stealth and discovery, the feel of home and my friends where I am bravest, the feel of being somewhere where every piece of the air is stuffed with history and knowledge, or the feel of sunlight on me, the wind in my face, and the glory of being outside. More with my friend. Yeah, the feel of home and my friends. Okay. I don't know about where I'm bravest, but, with my friends is always great. What's your worst point? Be truthful. My arrogance and occasional big-headedness, my liability to overpower others with knowledge, my stubbornness and the fact that I always boast, though that is actually very good for self-esteem, when I'm incredibly clingy beyond belief so that people tend to be annoyed by it. Out of these, I guess it would be being clingy. I've been told it's not really clingy, but they just said it wasn't clingy. They didn't say what it was more like, so that's the closest thing I have. What seems the best out of these quotes? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than have never loved at all. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Fear cuts deeper than swords. The rich are the ones who hold authority against authority. Let's see. I guess either the first one or the third one. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a dragon by the tail, $50 and go. Eeny, miny, moe. Okay. I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. What does the term mudblood mean to you? I totally forgot we were taking the Harry Potter one. What does the term mudblood mean to you? Judgment, I hate that. People just picking on others. Can't there be peace in the world? Stupidity. If someone is smart, it doesn't matter where they came from, as long as they truly love learning. The truth, Muggleborn should cease to exist. A mudblood is just a technical term for someone like them. Okay, you can tell Draco is talking there. Cowardice. I couldn't believe someone would be so scared to be near someone whose ancestry isn't pure. Idiots. No opinion. I prefer to stay out of this. It's only a word. It might be supposed to mean something to me, but it's mostly just an outdated term. Let's go with this one. Okay. What would you do if you were offered to practice an unforgivable curse on a first year by the fake Moody? And if you were to accept me, what kind of person are you? Which curse would you use? Say no. Now, which variation of saying no do we go for? Say no, of course. Those first years might be in my house. I stay loyal to them. Thank you very much. No, I knew it was Voldemort's assistant. I've been keeping him under close watch and he looks incredibly suspicious. I plan to tell Dumbledore. No. Are you crazy? This really looks suspicious. Maybe I'll try to sneak up to Moody's office with the help of my friends and put some Veritaserum in his drink. That'll make him talk. Avada Kedavra killed a mudblood. Crucio, I couldn't kill anyone no matter how horrible I am, so I'll just watch them suffer in pain. Imperio, do my bidding. I wouldn't be that mean, geez, there are limits. Not just because they're in my house, but also because, well, one, unforgivable curse. They're forbidden. Two, if you do them, you go to this crazy prison, I think it's Azkaban. Three, it's mean. Four, just no. So, yeah. Penultimate question, bet you're glad. So this is a twist on a fairly frequently asked question. If one of your two friends were to be put to death, who would you pick to survive? They're Gryffindor and Slytherin, so usual. No, I can't decide. They're my friends, you horrible person. Evil, slimy git, sentence Slytherin to death and become BFFs with the Gryffindor. Strategically decide which of your two friends would help you in the long run. Filthy mudblood, kill the Gryffindor, ask the Slytherin out. Okay, so why are they being put to death? And they're both great, so whatever, just leave them be. Okay, hearing Slytherin made me think, like, Harry and Draco, but no, not all Slytherins are actually evil, so. Yeah, just leave them be. And time for the last question. If you had a choice between you-know-who, he who must not be named, Voldemort, the Dark Lord, Voldy Moldy, Tom Riddle, and Death, which would you pick? Death! Voldemort, cringe, shall not claim me. Are you kidding me? I'm already a Death Eater, you idiot. The Dark Lord, of course? Which would be better for me? If I go with you-know-who, Azkaban or Death awaits me. But then again, death awaits me anyway. I shall never give in to okay, I can't say his name. I stay true to Hogwarts, Dumbledore, and my non-Death Eater friends. I might go with you-know-who, but that doesn't mean I'll follow his every rule or stay loyal to him. I'd probably stay with them with some weird hope that we wouldn't die. If they mean just, like, facing Voldemort or dying by his hand, then, yeah, we'd fight back. And because the good guys always win. Hufflepuff, that's me! I already knew what house I was in. I kind of wasn't thinking before starting this. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Congratulations on making I'm not reading this whole thing. If you want to read it, you can pause the video. it's just so long. My throat is still sore. So yeah, that's the result. Where are we? 25 minutes. I guess we'll do this Oracle thing in a different video, but I do want to get through this last quiz. Have you ever been jealous of a friend or someone else? No way, I'm always happy for them. Not that I know of. I don't feel the need to be like them. I'm fine the way I am. Sometimes I do. They're way better than me. I can't help but feel inferior. Not often, but I try to ignore and hide the feeling whenever I do. Yeah, actually, most of the time. I wish I could be like them, or at least have what they have. Yeah, I don't think I've been jealous of my friends before, so. Which do you prefer, the light or the darkness? Personally, the light. Because, like, after watching horror movies, I'm scared of, like, shadows, so. What hobbies do you enjoy? Hobbies? I think I prefer to sleep. I love to draw or write. I like to read. I love to hang out with my closest friends. I love playing games, especially competitive games. Yeah, I like to hang out with my friends. My real hobby is like the Rubik's Cube cup song thing, but out of these, hanging out with my friends for sure. How would you describe yourself? Pick the closest one. Let's get to the bottom of the list. Let's see. I consider myself smart, mature, protective type of person. I don't hang out with a lot of people unless I trust them. I'm pretty energetic, have lots of friends, and I'm a hyperactive, lovable person. I'm pretty good with making and keeping friends. I describe myself as generous and outgoing. I'm a quiet person. I'm alone most of the time, and due to this, I can sometimes get lonely. However, I spend my solitude doing the things I love. I'm not that nice of a person unless I'm with my friends. I can get mad at things really easily. I don't hang out with a lot of people. I'm probably this one, the third one. Do you think people would miss you after going away for a long time? I'd hope so. I don't see why they wouldn't like me enough not to miss me. I think there's too many negatives in there. I doubt it. What do they care? I'm not sure, but I would miss them. Who knows? I really don't care. Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't miss me. I think they would. How well known are you at work or school? Okay, I'm homeschooled and I don't have a job. So I'm gonna go with church. Everyone knows me. I have lots of friends and I'm quite popular. I'm the person no one would see. I'd usually just hang out in a corner somewhere. I'd avoid people as much as possible and hang out with my few friends. The other people aren't worth my time. Lots of people know me and like me. They end up coming to me for a lot of things. Still, I'd rather hang out with the people I'm closer to. Some people know me, but not a lot. I have a few friends here and there, and I hang out with them sometimes. I'd rather stick alone than with others around here. I guess this is the closest thing. They don't really come to me to get things or stuff, but, yeah, I do know a lot of people, and I usually hang out with my closer friends, so. Do you trust easy? Yeah, you shouldn't always think others are against you. Of course, trust is the key to keeping friendships. Not easily. I'm pretty suspicious of other people sometimes. No, I've been hurt more than enough. Why wouldn't someone else do the same? Kinda, sorta. It really depends. Yeah, I'm pretty trusting, so. One of these two. Trust is important to friendships, so let's do that. Do you think positively? All the time, some of the time, 50% of the time, not a lot, rarely. Most of the time I do, so I'm going to say some of the time. How do others treat you? They sometimes mock me and make fun of me. I've been used once, but now people never notice me. They're always so nice to me. A lot of people like me and are nice to me. Most of them depend on me like I'm some kind of leader. They're pretty neutral. Some care, some don't. Pretty much all the time. Almost, I've had a few people who are not very nice to me, but now, just about everyone is actually really nice to me, so I love that. If you could have any of these, what would you choose? The power to stop things from changing, the power to protect my loved ones from anything, the power to manipulate, read, and alter minds, the power to teleport and explore places I've never been before, the ability to do whatever I choose without consequence. This would make life a million times easier. And I'm like, Kyrie! Wherever you go, I'm always with you. I can't do the quote right because my voice. She does like really quietly. Kyrie's kind, caring, and brave. She can put herself in danger to protect someone she cares about. She can be charismatic and make friends easily. She's mostly cheerful and... Sorry, I got distracted. She's mostly cheerful and upbeat about things. However, she slightly lacks the ability to defend herself and mostly needs to be rescued at times. Kyrie has no sign of darkness within her heart. She is made of nothing but pure light and goodness. Okay, so yeah, we are out of time. So I'm gonna stop this here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!